Welcome to Social Sales 101. I'm Adeline Atlas, and in this first video, we're starting at the foundation. What is social selling? Because here's the thing. If you've ever posted valuable content and heard crickets, if you've launched something and barely got clicks, or if you've built a following but you're not sure how to turn it into income, this is the shift you need. Social selling is not just showing up online. It's about strategically using your content, stories, and presence to build trust, trigger decisions, and create momentum, without begging, cold DMs, or feeling like you're doing too much. Let's define it, demystify it, and break it down into real action steps you can start today. First, the definition of social selling. Social selling is the art of using your social media presence to build connection, demonstrate value, and guide potential buyers into your offers, without traditional hard selling. It's selling through content, selling through conversation, selling through clarity and confidence, not pressure. It's built on energy, messaging, and consistency. Think of it as positioning your Instagram or TikTok as your storefront, sales page, and customer experience all in one, so your next client isn't a stranger. They already trust you before they ever click buy. What social selling is not, to be clear. Social selling is not spamming links in comments, randomly DMing strangers to pitch your product, ending every caption with buy now and hoping for the best, posting 10 times a day because you're afraid to be forgotten. That's noise. That's desperate marketing energy. Social selling is about directional marketing energy. It's strategic, it's clean, it's confident. The 3 pillars of social selling. Let's break it down into what actually makes social selling work, especially for personal brands and digital product creators. 1. Visibility with value. You can't sell if people don't see you. But visibility alone isn't enough. It has to be valuable. That means you teach something helpful. You shift a perspective. You name a problem and offer a spark of solution. You build awareness around what you do and why it matters. People don't buy from who shows up most. They buy from who makes the most sense to their problem. Start showing up not just for likes, but to lead. That's the value play. 2. Trust through consistency. Trust isn't built in one post. It's built when you say the same thing clearly, confidently, and repeatedly in your content, your stories, and your offers. Consistency doesn't mean constant. It means clear rhythm. Post regularly, 3-4 week minimum. Show your face in stories so people feel your energy. Create highlights that act like mini sales pages. Repeat your offer often. Don't assume people remember what you do. Trust grows when your message matches your presence, and trust leads to transactions. 3. Direction with CTA energy. The biggest mistake most creators make is building attention with no direction. They're interesting, but not clickable. Inspiring, but not converting. Social selling requires calls to action, not just buy now, but DM me the word ebook and I'll send the link. Want to plan your next launch? My $27 workbook walks you through it. If this tip helped, imagine what we do inside my membership. Doors are open. Selling is just inviting people to the next step. Don't skip that part. Why social selling works, even with a small audience. Here's the magic. You don't need 10,000 followers to sell daily on Instagram. You just need a problem you solve clearly, a few pieces of valuable content per week, a story presence that builds trust, and a buying link that's easy to access. When your account functions like a storefront and your content acts like a conversation, even 300 followers can turn into a full client roster. Social selling on Instagram, what it looks like daily. Feed post, teach something valuable, positioning content. Story, show what you're doing, behind the scenes trust content. CTA, offer a next step, resource, DM, checkout, waitlist. Highlight, act as a 24/7 pitch deck. DM, engage in real conversations that feel personal, not pitchy. You don't need 50 pieces of content. You need 5 clear moves that point to the same offer. Start. Here. 3 things you can do today. 1. Audit your last 5 posts. Did they teach anything? Were they clear about what you offer? Was there a CTA? 2. Update your bio. Is it obvious what problem you solve plus how to buy from you? 3. Post a story today. Show your face, talk about something you're working on, and invite your audience to DM a word for your product. That's it. That's the start of consistent, low-pressure, high-conversion social selling. Final tip. Social selling isn't about convincing, it's about positioning. When your audience sees your content, hears your voice, and feels your clarity, they sell themselves. You're not here to chase. You're here to lead. So show up, teach, invite, repeat, and let your content do what content is supposed to do. Convert quietly, daily, and with power.